All right, we're here in downtown St. Louis with Charles Peak from the Weather Channel. What have you seen today through your treks through Missouri and Illinois?
Well, I started off in Columbia, Missouri, and there wasn't any snow there right at first. And then I had a little grapple and sleet falling about 7 o'clock this morning. Worked up north and crossed over the river, had some good snow up there. Moved my way on over to ultimately into Springfield, and they had about 6 inches. I measured 5.8 inches there. Got the state capitol with some heavy snow there, and it was just a pretty scene. Unfortunately, along Interstate 72 to get over there were a lot of slide offs and accidents. 18-wheelers slid off, and what I see all the time as I travel around doing this all over the country, people just drive too fast, and it's one of those deals. It's not a problem till it is, and so all of a sudden you need to stop and whatever. So, ran into that and then worked my way down. I was hoping to get down here, but there were some accidents up around Litchfield. The interstate was shut down in that area. So I got some drone footage of some of the accidents and those types of things. And then wanted to get down here to St. Louis, and then I was sitting there thinking, St. Louis, I think St. Louis is the home of more weather. I was like, I know it is. And so I had to reach out to you to see if you had any free time. They said you might be at your school doing some basketball games. I was going to come by there and see you, but instead we got to meet out here, flying the drone just a little bit. And then, we got this pretty scene here, behind us and stuff. And so tell me, what have you thought about this snow here? Did you predict it?
I'd say I under predicted it 1 to 2 inches. We got around 3.5 inches here in St. Louis. I think it's because we started that snow a little bit earlier than I expected, and it was very heavy, those heavier snow bands coming through, and that's what really caused those problems out on the roadways.
I cannot believe that you missed the fact that this was, because I did too. So did I, the Weather Channel. We're sitting there going, okay, the temperatures weren't going to quite be in St. Louis, so that's why I went up north. I didn't think, yes, it was going to fall, but I thought it would melt. I didn't think you'd have the road. We were looking at road temperatures in St. Louis, but it came down heavy enough. It dropped those temperatures quick enough that it started accumulating. Then all of a sudden I'm up there and I'm looking and going, it's 30 degrees in St. Louis.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's the thing about weather. Sometimes it can be humbling to us because it's going to do what it wants to do. And as great as all the forecast models and all that kind of stuff, sometimes it's still just not accurate. The science is not there to perfectly predict everything. So, we just have to roll with the punches, don't we? So what have you enjoyed most about the snow?
Well, it's our first snow of the season where all of the grass is covered. We haven't really seen any big snows this season. I wouldn't call this a big snow, but definitely bigger than the ones we've seen. So it's nice to see a little bit more snow around than, say, 1 or 2 inches.
Well, the neat thing about this snow, if you look, it's got some wetness to it, see? And so you can make some pretty good snowballs with it, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Now, what should I do with this snowball, you think?
I think you should throw it at someone.
You think so?
Yeah.
Let's throw it at your mom. All right.